Pamela?
Hello, Jason. I think I've had a change of heart. Quite
Me?
literally. The animal plant toxins had a rather unique effect on me. They replaced my blood with aloe, my skin with chlorophyll, and filled my lips with venom.
Woo! So I put a little bit too much fog. Yeah, this was a bad idea. Yeah. Welp. Okay. Hey guys, so I'm going to be showing you how to recreate my version of Poison Ivy, which is a mixed design of the comics, the merchandise, and the animated series. So if you're interested, keep on watching. So starting with the eyebrows, we want to have high, sexy, arched red brows. So follow the lines that I'm creating and fill it in. Next, we are going to take white eyeliner and fill where the eyeshadow will be. You want to do a winged up shape. Using a white base before your eyeshadow makes your eyeshadow look so much better, so I don't recommend skipping this step. Now you want a neon green or even a yellow eyeshadow and fill that shape you just made, but leave the inner corners out. Then use a grass green color and apply it into the crease. Next, take a darker green and apply it on the outer side of your crease. And we're using multiple shades of green because it's going to give us a better transitional effect than just using two colors. Now you want to take a fluffy brush and blend the edges out carefully. Now to complete the ombre, take a dark green. Using a small angled brush, trace the outer corner line and then blend upwards just a tiny bit. If your line is a little bit sloppy, that's totally okay, just use some concealer to straighten it out. So for the inner corners, use a skin tone shade. Next, you want to apply some winged eyeliner, but don't apply any eyeliner in your inner corners so it flows better with the transitional eyeshadow. Then apply the neon green on your bottom lash line and the dark green on the outer half of it. You're basically doing exactly what you did on your top lid. Now don't forget to put on a nice pair of dramatic lashes. Now these specific lashes are from Casina and they are so awesome because they look bold without it looking heavy. Moving on, apply a dark brown on your lower lash line and your waterline. And then taper it down. Now you're probably asking why, but I really don't have an answer, I just think it looks pretty cool. Now to tie it all together, apply the neon green again in the inner corner of your eyes, and then apply white eyeliner on the tear duct to brighten the look. And that's it for your eyes. Moving to the face, apply the dark green on your contour areas, but be sure you blend it out so much that you can barely tell it's there. The goal is to make it seem as if your skin is slowly developing a green undertone. Then you want to apply regular contour over it to further camouflage the green undertone. So for the lips, I'm just using Lime Crime in the shade Wicked, which is a nice dark red velvet, but if you want a dupe to this color, Heathers by Anastasia Beverly Hills is nearly an exact match. Next, I'm just highlighting my skin and contouring my nose. You can do this however you like. There's so many different versions of Poison Ivy that it doesn't really matter what facial features you have. And that's the finished look. Moving on to the hair. So for the hair, we're gonna go super vintage Hollywood glamour because in the animated series, her look was very pinup style, especially her hair. So we're gonna channel in a little bit of that vintageness that she has in her character and tie this whole look together. So the first thing you're gonna need is a rat tail comb or just basically anything, because all we're gonna be using this for is to do a very, very neat and straight side part. So you want the side part to be like quite deep, actually. The deeper, the more glam it'll be. So, alright, so that is what you should have first. And I'm just gonna go quickly put this on because it is a little chilly. So I'm gonna go ahead and pin away my bangs, just so this doesn't like separate of any sort. And I'm gonna be putting on some Silk Elements Strength and Silk Coconut Heat Protection Spray. It is amazing, possibly the best heat protection spray that I've ever used. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that through. And I'm gonna quickly just detangle my hair really fast. So basically for your curl pattern, you want all your curls in the same direction. So you basically want them all facing down, but follow the direction of where your hair is laying. So facing this way, and that way. And to curl the hair, I'm actually going to be using a straightener because I feel like it's going to give me a much better result than a curling, but you can use whatever you like. So what you're basically doing throughout all your hair is taking a section, and I've already started on two there, that's why they're tied up. But you're going to take a section, and you're going to do a 360 degrees facing down. And you want to go kind of slow with this, that way the heat really sets into each part of the curl. And then once you curl it, you want to take your fingers, wrap it around, and roll the hair right back up, following the curl pattern you just created. That way, when they're ready to be brushed out, they won't fall out. They'll keep that curl. So just take bobby pins and pin it up. Okay. Now for this side, I'm going to show you guys how to do these. So basically, you're going to take a little piece, just like the other side, but you're going to run it the opposite way. So it's going to go this way instead of the other. Just like that. Ooh. You want to take your fingers and roll it right back up. By the time I finish doing my hair, I'm going to be all sweaty. So that's really all you do. You're just going to curl them and pin them up and make sure all the curls are in the exact same direction. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my hair, and I'll see you guys really soon. Alright, so I have all the curls pinned up, ready to go. I did add a little bit of hairspray to the hair, which I'll add a little bit more. So that's basically what we're going to do. And you want to wait about roughly 30 minutes to an hour. If your hair like absolutely doesn't like to curl, then definitely up to an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But if your hair curls pretty easily, then 30 minutes should do you justice. I'm just going to go ahead and pull them down. So what you're going to do is run some Suavecito pomade all over your hair. This stuff is magical, and it'll make sure that your hair is super smooth and the curls just do what you want them to do. You're going to make sure you coat every single piece, smooth down everything. You don't want any frizzies. Oop, found another bobby pin. Okay. So now we have a through our hair, you're going to want to brush your curls out just a bit. Because we only want waves. We don't necessarily want curls. Just wavy hair. So you want to take this comb and you want to brush this side of your hair back. So this goes back like this. And you want to take more of that pomade and brush it through. Alright, so once you brush it back, you want to take a bobby pin and just hide that bobby pin behind. Because we want our ears to show. Okay. For this side here, we're going to comb it down. And we're going to take it. We're going to make a little circle like this. Go like that. Give it some volume. And you're going to pin it just like that. So it's kind of like a victory roll in a way. But it's kind of not at the same time. And you want to reinforce it very well so it's not moving around throughout the day. Okay. So just like that, see how it just goes in like a little circle? And to make sure that this part does not move, you want to pin that back as well. And lastly, because both of our ears are exposed, definitely take the opportunity to put on some super cute green earrings. These are actually vintage, which makes this look so cool. So, here we go. And we are done.
I am nature's arm, her spirit, her will. Hell, I am Mother Nature. And the time has come for plants to take back the world so rightfully ours. Because it's not nice to fool with Mother Nature.